We're here at the Valley View School attending a meeting, and a meeting is something that we thought would be important for all citizens and residents of Duarte to know about. You are probably familiar that behind us, right in the hills, is a Vulcan rock mine, and that the city of Duarte lost in a lawsuit trying to prevent the Vulcan to dig rock on this side of the hill. So a group of citizens got together to try and change that somehow. I'm standing with Henry Baltazar, who is a part of that group, and I want to ask you, Henry, what is it that you guys are doing, and how can other people help?
Well, right now what we're trying to do is we're trying to organize the whole community. We don't want to just stick to Fish Canyon. We want to make sure that not only the city of Duarte, but the city of Azusa, Monrovia, all the other communities that are going to be affected by this dust, actually, what's going to happen in regards to the mountain being taken down. They're not going to be just excavating, they're actually going to be removing a 400-foot section of the mountain and virtually make it disappear. And what's so scary about it is that there is a school, the school that we are in right now, which is not even 3,000 feet away from the actual mine and from the actual mountain that will be disappearing. And so the poor kids that play here will be affected by whatever particulates that may be floating in the air that they will deem as safe. But how safe do we really know it's going to be?
Right. I did notice by listening to the group discuss this issue that there's different components of it. That there's the visual one of the mountain being actually removed, and then the air quality part. And then there is also the factor of the Fish Canyon Trail and other aspects. Where can people get more information, and how can they join if somebody's interested in participating in the work of this group? Where can they find you?
Well, they can find us. We basically are going to create a website. We have a website already designed that is going to be called Save Our Foothills. And there's already a website online called SaveOurCanyons.org that we will be basically piggybacking on, so that way they can get an idea. Now, the SaveOurCanyons.org has all the information that Vulcan is supposedly going to do as far as their mining is concerned and how it's going to affect our community as well as Azusa's community. So as it is right now, when you travel up Highway 39 to go into the canyon, you will see the actual devastation that's created on the backside of the mountain. So imagine that what you see on the backside, you're going to see from the Duarte side, because the mountain will be virtually removed.
And where can people find more information to actually participate or get more information?
As far as getting information right now, we're still working on that. But we will be meeting every other Wednesday here at Valley View, and we'll be meeting next Wednesday, which will be the first Wednesday of the month, so they can attend that meeting. We would love to have them here. And it should be every first and third Wednesday of every month.
That's Wednesday, you don't know the date?
April 3rd. It should be April 3rd.
Okay.
Yes, and that way.
At 7 o'clock.
At 7 o'clock, yes, here at the Valley View Auditorium. And we would love to have as many people participate as possible. That way they can help us create the watchdog group that we want to make, so that way we can keep Vulcan committed to their promises as far as how they're going to mine and excavate and destroy our mountain. If possible, maybe we'll be able to stop them. We don't know. But at the same time, at least we want to make sure that environmentally it is safe for our kids, for our community. We have a whole ridge of homes that are right up against the foothill that will be affected. And at the same time, wind blows downhill. And everybody's going to be affected all the way across the valley, possibly going all the way into La Puente. We can't say how far the wind's going to travel. We need to get monitors. We need to hold them accountable to the monitors. Those aren't on the plan right now. Our only monitor that we have is at Royal Oaks. That's a school too far away. You know, it's almost half a mile away from the actual school that it should be at. So that's why we want to try to bring awareness to other communities to help us push this cause, so that way the AQMD can let us put a monitor here in our school at Valley View, which is the most affected, and from here possibly Andres Duarte, which is downwind. It doesn't make any sense going across to Royal Oaks because Royal Oaks is, for us, outside the wind pattern.
All right. I did notice as we were setting up, Henry, this drawing that the kids here made, and this is supposed to be Duarte and the trails, and there's Valley View School. And according to the research that you were presenting here, this mountain here is going to be
disappear.
Cut out. Okay.
Basically cut out, yes, until you see the next mountain range farther behind.
All right.
Yeah, and it's
Well,
unfortunate.
appreciate it, and I hope a lot of people join you. You heard it here. If you want to join the group and talk about it, join them. You know how to find them now. For Local View, thank you, Henry, again.
I thank you.
For Local View, Nick Zigic.